Mr. Aviation-Man, and as we were talking about before, we're talking about this rostering kind of issue that's going on, especially not just currently, but it's been around for a while. Mr. Aviation-Man, could you maybe go a bit more in depth to this issue regarding rostering?
Hold on a second there, Sarah. Roster change. What was your question?
This issue with rostering, kind of what's going on at the minute, and fatigue and everything like that. Can you explain more regarding this?
Sorry, just have to interrupt you just 2 more moments. Roster change. So what was your question again?
Rostering.
Yeah.
Not very good at the moment.
Never has been, Sarah.
Can you explain a bit more?
Well, generally... Oh, hold on a second, sir. Constant interruptions. Roster change.
Rostering doesn't seem to be going very well.
No, never has. Never will.
And fatigue.
Yeah.
Can you explain more how they go hand in hand?
Well, usually what happens is, Sarah, my friend, pick up the phone, you answer the roster, they say hello to you, they then say, can you come out and do a night corfu? And you go, well, it's my day off. And they go, what do you mean it's your day off? And you say, well, it's my day rest. And they turn around and go, you mean you have a rest? And you go, yes, I do have a rest. And then they get upset if you don't come out, Sarah. And then guess what happens after that, Sarah? Guess what happens?
What happens?
You cave in, you get upset, and you go and do it. Because that's who we are. We're professionals.
So you're telling me that even on your days off, which are few and far between, you go back into work?
I think for the recording, I'm going to say yeah. But Aviation-Man, I don't.
So what happens to your rest? And this must feel...
So funny.
Can you explain why that might be funny?
Is that the word rest? And why?
So, Mr. Aviation-Man, are you hinting at maybe that there is little to no rest for people in the industry these days?
I'd never say that, Sarah. Not me. Regulations are so strict, they're so tough, but what happens is, sometimes you gotta bend the rules.
But you would think in this sort of industry, rules should definitely not be bent, especially when it comes to fatigue. Can you maybe explain more about fatigue and what effect it has had on you?
Sure. Just give me 1 second.
Mr. Aviation-Man. We'll be right back after this short break. You sound very pleasant. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's great, Sarah. I'm, a little bit bloated at the moment, but generally, I'm feeling good.
Definitely information that we needed to know. Thank you for...
It's amazing, Sarah. Sometimes when you're flying long duties, long hours, you can get a little bit of bloat. Don't get embarrassed about it. It happens to all of us.
Indeed. Just back to this sort of overall health and everything like that. Has this rostering fatigue issue had any effect on maybe your social life?
So what was the question?
Your social life?
You're so funny. Social what?
Take that response as no social life, maybe?
Well, other than staying at home in bed, getting plenty of rest before my duty, watching my home videos. Nothing else really going on in my life at the moment. Nothing very social.
And has this possibly had any effect on your mental health?
Well, you know me, Sarah. I take mental health very, very, very seriously. If anybody's out there struggling mentally, there's lots of support groups out there. So please get in touch, or if not, talk to a colleague, talk to a friend, or even go to talk to one of your managers. Never be afraid of speaking about your mental health.
That's very wise, very wise. Thank you, Mr. Aviation Man.